Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. I suspected we'd be getting one of these soon because we haven't actually got one in about 40 days, so I was expecting to see this. So yeah, we're about to watch it. Unlike usual, I am somewhat looking forward to something in this. Though they haven't said anything, I'm presuming that we might get the announcement for the new Drawn to Life game. If we don't, then that sucks. But if we do, then we do. Anyway, beginning. They did say in the tweet that this was the final Nintendo Direct Mini.
Our last Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase of the year.
Ah.
Today, we'll continue delivering the latest information on games from our publishing and development partners. First,
Yay!
here's an update on the latest installment in the Bravely series from Square Enix, Bravely Default 2. Please take a look.
Why can't you just say this is a brand new Bravely Default game? Well, not brand new, but...
You are finished, Hero of Light.
Yeah.
I am a hero of light.
Still looks terrible. They're not terrible, but...
The bravery of one must be the bravery of all.
Don't worry. We'll do what you need us to do.
Well, whatever's going on, there's no turning back now.
I do not like the models. I really don't like them. I don't like the way they move either.
I can't let that happen. He's all I have. What have I...
Like, this honestly looks like a really good mobile game, but it's a Switch title. Which, yeah, adds up. I mean, you had people clapping over the fact that they're bringing some mobile Skyrim game to Switch, so... Now we're getting this thing.
Only one thing. Thou art one of us. A hero of light.
Oh, a Hero of Light, that's cool. Wow, yeah, I'm so very interested in this right now. Now we're gonna have a voiceover.
4 heroes, guided by the crystals, are united on the continent of Excellent, where an unforgettable adventure brings...
Wow, that's a nice name. Excellent. I see what you did there.
Your fairies.
Too bad it's a lie.
Princess, I take what I want, and no one can stop me. But you cannot stop the inevitable.
I really hate this.
Let's meet some of the asterisk holders our heroes will encounter.
Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. Oh boy.
Dag, bearer of the Vanguard Asterisk.
You've got a stupid name, and also I presume Dag for dagger.
Their stout
Funny.
defenses in order to protect allies. They can also deliver devastating blows using their shields.
Cool.
Orpheus, bearer of the Bard Asterisk.
Can you even imagine it?
Bards are talented musicians whose melodies can both help allies and heal
They're explaining
enemies.
this like nobody would kind of understand what it would be.
Battlefield crucial.
Like Bard. I can probably guess what that means from context. Well, not from context.
To stop you.
Beastmasters have the power to summon and control monstrous creatures.
Like, okay, that name is pretty obvious. Beastmaster. I wonder what they can do.
To fight alongside them.
Oh, okay, so pretty much Pokemon building. Nice.
Shirley, bearer of the Gambler Asterisk.
Then either Antiope or...
Okay, now that's what I'm interested in.
Gamblers tend to have luck on their side, but are also prone to pushing it, risking everything for a moment's glory.
Oh boy, do I sure love gambling.
Be careful, however. The wheel won't always spin in their favor. These are just some of the characters
Ah,
you'll
yes.
meet in the
You either
early
win all your
stages
money
of
or
the
you
game.
die
We'll
horribly.
be
Great.
introducing more asterisk holders in the future. so
Even
please
more?
stay tuned.
Yay.
We asked fans to provide
Oh.
feedback on the demo released in March 2020.
Oh, there was a demo
We've
released,
received
maybe.
over
I don't know.
20,000 responses to our survey. Fans mentioned the difficulty level and the controls in particular, so we're now focused on making those adjustments. A video summarizing the changes that have been made based on the feedback will be posted soon
Yeah,
on the
it's
official
been
Nintendo
4 minutes.
YouTube channel.
It's been 4.5 minutes.
And finally, Bravely Default 2 will launch on February 26th, 2021.
Whoa!
Pre-orders begin
2021's really starting to pick up.
We hope you are looking forward
We're
to
getting
so much
this
more
thing.
of Bravely
Nice.
Default 2. And so, our
Like, no offense to any
four
Bravely
begin
Default
their
fans, but
adventure.
I don't care at all.
Alright, let's get into the headlines.
Here we go.
Cultivate your farm and your life.
Wow, the Strong's Life game looks terrible. No, it
Long
doesn't.
ago, your pioneering grandfather and his friends founded the charming community of Olive Town. You've always dreamed of living there. And now, you've decided to take over your grandfather's farm. You leave your old life and the city behind.
It's always like your grandfather or your grandmother who's always like, "Oh, I own a farm. I'm dying. Take my farm. It looks like garbage."
Cultivate your farm from the ground
Just makes me
up.
think, do you think they actually owned a farm?
Season's adventure.
Maybe they just sat alone at home and pretended like they owned one. That's why you always find these things so run down.
Along the way, you'll discover all sorts of flora and fauna in the forest.
That's not a flora. It's a chicken.
Get fruit and vegetable seeds to grow on your farm, and tame wild livestock.
Okay,
that can be nurtured.
I may not own a farm, but I'm pretty sure you shouldn't let cows trample over your crops. Oh, what do I know?
As you cultivate your farm,
Nothing, that's what I know.
do more and discover new places to mine, fish, and forage. Will you
That made a
live
funny
as far as
noise.
the eye can see, or construct a massive ranch with lots of barns and coops?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you should not be having your animals
And if you're
on...
looking to socialize, why not get to know the
I don't
locals?
know. Who cares? Me, because I have nothing better to do.
And wedding bells might be in your future.
Okay, so this is...
Your farm life awaits.
So this is somebody trying to do Harvest Moon, but better.
Up on Nintendo
But
Switch.
see, the issue is we already have that with Stardew Valley. So if you want a new Harvest Moon, just play Stardew Valley.
And thrive in a post-apocalyptic future.
Oh, so that's what happens at the end of Drawn to Life, of course.
Inherited a wasteland.
My grandfather gave me a wasteland.
And barren rivers. Uniting together was our only option. Slowly, we
Oh,
set
yeah,
out
I've seen this game
resistance.
before. Actually looks alright.
We built a new home. A safe haven in a hostile world. A place where we could start over on a clean slate.
So what makes it hostile? Is there zombies? Was there a bomb? A war? What's happened?
And choose our own path.
This is like it's like the sequel to Fallout Shelter. You're in a shelter, now you're building a town. It's just like that. Maybe. Look, I just want a new Mario and Luigi game. Nintendo Switch is a trademark of Nintendo. Who would have thought?
The fate of the Greek gods rests in your hands. From Ubisoft.
Oh, I've seen an ad for this. Yeah, I don't care.
Greek mythology. As Phoenix, you'll explore a vast fantasy world filled with gods.
You know,
and
we're probably
monsters
not even going to get an announcement for Drawn to Life.
Swim,
I'll
climb,
just be sitting through this entire thing, watching it. I'm being extremely bored. Of course I will.
clash with titans using 3 weapons. A sword for quick hits. An axe for devastating blows.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a bow for long-range shots.
Yeah.
Change weapons on the fly and chain powerful attacks in fast-paced combat.
Didn't Byleth have like a sword,
You'll be gifted
an
new abilities
axe,
from the
a
gods,
spear?
adding variety and versatility to
maybe.
your arsenal. You can also upgrade armor and acquire new skills, giving you complete customization freedom.
Oh wait, this is the first game they've seen. Well, actually no, the previous one was the first they've seen that looked good, but this one also looks good.
Horizon, a new legend
Previous and this one look like something that theoretically I could enjoy if I really tried.
Nintendo Switch, December 3rd. Pre-orders begin today.
Huh. Okay.
Here's a sneak peek at some upcoming.
Alright, come on, please.
Fierce strategy.
It's probably already announced
Action
once.
equals Bakugan. It's up to you to build the best team and duke it out in high energy battles.
Oh yeah, didn't Game Explain play 3 hours of this game in the span of like 20 minutes? Yeah, they did that.
Coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch November 3rd.
I mean, it's more likely that they just recorded 1 hour than 3 hours and then kind of pussy them up.
Nintendo Switch Edition, a deck building roguelike game, or you can always let your fists do the talking.
Oh yeah, I've heard about this.
Matters in each playthrough, whether it's the jobs you take, the friends you make, or the cards you collect. Explore this.
I like the whole idea of it, where you can fight everything, or you can fight using your words.
El Presidente is back. The
Oh.
fate of your island is in your hands. Build and rule your island nation on large archipelagos. Take
Looks like a
care of
Wii
your
game.
service needs and send agents to steal world monuments.
Oh
Travel
god, yeah,
to
this
Switch
looks like a Wii game.
November 6th. Pre-orders begin today. The ruthless Agent 47
Oh.
returns.
Hitman.
Better than ever.
Really? Yeah. Huh. Under optimal conditions, persistent high-speed internet connection. Okay, so this is going to be one of those games where you don't... It's one of those games where it's streamed onto the console, so kind of like Google Stadia in a way. Where instead of trying to get the game to run on the console, which they'd have to severely... You know, they just have to make the game look worse or run worse or something similar to that. Instead, they'll just stream it directly to the system so that it can look as good as they want. As long as your Wi-Fi doesn't suck. No. Wow. Oh, 3. I didn't know there was 3. Coming to Switch. Nice.
Corruption is
Oh, I know this game.
you regain control.
Isn't it just called Control?
But I'm stronger than
Speaking of Game of the Year, Game of the Year's happening quite soon. And like with the amount of games released this year, what's gonna be on top? Because like, The Last of Us 2 was extremely divisive. Like half the people thought that was great, other half thought that was terrible. I mean, I haven't exactly played much this year, especially non-Nintendo things. Like pretty much everything I've played this year has been made by Nintendo, so. No more Heroes 3, okay.
Katana ready.
So, I mean, for my Game of the Year, I guess Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Toilet. Perfect location.
Hey gamers! Today's title is No More Heroes 3. The hero in the middle of the action is Travis Touchdown, the legendary assassin who has twice claimed the #1 spot in the assassin rankings.
This game just looks really stupid, but in a good way.
Heroes 3, what was once a fight between assassins, is now a battle to the death on a galactic scale. Gamers have but one goal. Just destroy all those nasty aliens. Now, fight.
Yeah, this is stupid. Once again, in a good way.
More awesome if you play the prequels first. Welcome to the Garden of
But I don't want to play the prequels. Unless I can illegally get them. Then I'd play them.
What? You've got news? Does it have to be like now? For reals? The first No More Heroes is getting ported to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay then.
No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle is coming to the Switch too.
Alright, all the No More Heroes games are coming. That's pretty cool, actually.
Oh, snap. That's awesome.
Available later today. Nice.
Superboy.
I'm probably not going to get any of them. But still cool nonetheless. Is that it?
We're just about to wrap up this Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase.
Really?
But before we go, We got 2 more titles to talk about from our partners at
Yeah, there's
HAL
4 minutes
Laboratories
left.
and Koei Tecmo Games.
HAL Laboratories?
Perform all sorts of odd jobs.
Huh.
A UFO.
But these are the Kirby guys. Kirby people. Those are the people who made Box Boy.
Your mission is simple. Help people. Use your trusty claw to grab, carry, and stack objects. From arranging sweets to fishing to building a castle, you'll perform all sorts of important jobs. You can finish a job by carrying objects and stacking them, but depending on certain factors, like how you stack them, you might be able to get a higher score.
Okay, this seems fun.
Additionally, by passing the Joy-Con controller to
This kind of reminds me of like Snipper Clips, where they're just a bunch of small little challenges where little puzzle things where like, oh, I need to do this. How do I do this? And then you do it. Oh, Kirby stuff. With this being the one last thing though, available today? Alright. Oh, Breath of the Wild. Well, not Breath of the Wild. I forget what it's called.
Rule 1. The researcher's code is to never give up. Above all else, your duty is of the utmost importance.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors, that's what it's called. I'm happy that we're getting like a prequel, because a lot of people did want, like when the DLC came out, they thought that they'd actually get to see the world of Hyrule before everything got all explodey and ruined. We didn't. Oh well. Look, I'm gonna be honest. That's my opinion on Breath of the Wild, just I really unlike a lot of other people, I prefer the more... Hey, look, it's Falco. I prefer the less open world in Zelda's. I mean, yeah, there's literally only been one open world one, but still. I also just prefer the 2D games overall. Like, Link to the Past is really fun, even today. Like, I'm pretty sure we've already seen most of this. Maybe we haven't, I don't know. Maybe Zelda fans are just completely amazed at this. Like, oh, you can control these? Whoa.
Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. A story of the great calamity that occurred 100 years before The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Cool.
This game launches soon, but if you're ready to protect Hyrule, a demo will be available.
But I already know how it ends. Link almost dies. Link has a nap time for 100
Play all of
years.
Chapter 1, carry over save data to the full
Oh, okay, there's a demo. Right. I might play it.
Defending the Kingdom.
Why not?
Demo available today.
That's one thing they really like about demos is that,
November 20th.
like, I would not buy this game. But if I watch a demo, or play a demo, and I enjoy it then.
Showcase of the year. Thank you for watching.
Right, so when you say last partner showcase of the year, or last, so is this the last mini direct or last partner showcase? Because are you returning to Nintendo Directs? Are you just saying there's not going to be any more announcements this year in general? What's going on? Well, that was it. Yeah, we did not see Drawn to Life. A lot of the stuff we did see, I just do not like the look of. Bravely Default 2. No. Looks like a cheap mobile game. Same with the thing that came after that, the Harvest Moon thing. The two ones after that, which I've already forgotten, yeah, they didn't look bad. They actually looked decent enough. The HAL Laboratories UFO thing looks like some stupid fun. I really hope that it isn't super expensive. Because, like, I don't want it to be a full-priced game. It should be around 20-ish. Even then, that's a bit much. All in all, yeah, that sucked. I mean, I usually say that, but this time I was actually expecting something feasible. Because Drawn to Life isn't a main Nintendo thing, and the company that owns the properties to it isn't really a small company. They're more of a bigger one, so it makes sense for them to be in a partner showcase, so. I don't know. Anyway, that's everything, I guess. Once again, sucked. Didn't care about most of the things. Some of the things are good enough. UFO thing was good, I guess. And that's everything. So, what's next? Once again, is it a Direct? Is there going to be another Nintendo Direct Mini? We don't know. Nobody knows, except maybe Nintendo, but even then, I don't think they know. See ya!